Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, ma'am. Don't do it. Oh, she walk up.
I'm Whitney.
Hello you guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness gang, to join the Witness Nation. Let's get into this. Alright you guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new, hello, hello. If you're not, let's get on into this, okay? Alright, so I got a good response to my little story time about meeting my husband. I don't know if it's because y'all nosy or if it was just because, you know, I'm a good storyteller. So here I am again with a story that is going to be funny, okay? I mean, I think all my stories are going to be really funny. I really try to steer clear of anything sad because I am an empath and I just take on emotions, and I'm just a ball of emotion. And so I want to give inspiration and laughter and positivity. So let's get into this story. Stay tuned, okay? All right, so this particular story, oh my gosh. Okay, so before me and my husband got our beautiful home, we went apartment to apartment, right? And so we were staying in a very, well, it was not first, it was our second apartment. It was the first apartment that we actually got together, and we were actually, I want to say was we expecting? Yeah, we had already had Demi, right? And it was a 1-bedroom apartment, right? And so we would just binge watch on shows. And at this particular time, I don't know if y'all remember the show, but it was like this preacher, this minister dude was working with this dude's mom and was gonna hook him up. I think he was like a football player or investor or something like that. It was like a day show. I'm gonna put a clip or something of it right here, right? Okay, so we was binge watching on that on our TV, right? We had our friend over or whatever, and she was sleeping on the couch, and we were watching the show. And so we heard like, you know, rustling outside, like, you know, yelling, blah, 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 blah. Now, where we stayed, not necessarily the hood, it was kind of down the street from the hood. So it wasn't really just the hood, but it was kind of in close proximity. So these things we really wasn't quite used to really hearing anymore. You know what I'm saying? Gunshots and all that stuff. We, you know, like literally you'll be out at 9 or 10 o'clock at night, you'll see, you know what I'm saying, walking their dogs. Like it was just one of those like neighborhoods or whatever, you know, and it was pretty decent, you know, in Richardson, Texas. So not for nothing, we're watching the show, and we hear, like, you know, outside screaming there, blah, 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 blah. Can't tell you if it's female or male or whatever, you know. And my husband jumped up, because when I tell you, my husband the type, he'll be asleep and he'll be like, what's that? Like, he's just so alert, and I am not. I'm not an alert individual. I sleep light, but I'm slow. And it's something that I actually discussed with my husband before. Like, I've been in a lot of traumatic situations, so when traumatic stuff happens around me, I freeze. And like, I'm dead serious. It's like this video that's like I had when I was younger with my cousin, and we was in the bedroom, and my mom was coming into the bedroom, and I was about to get in trouble, and I froze. Like, I'm so serious. I've been trying to look for that video for years, and I literally like froze. So it's like seriously something that I need to work on or whatever, because in traumatic situations, like I go in slow motion, like, what is going on? This situation was no different. My husband heard, like, you know, yelling and stuff like that, and then he heard boom, you know, so we was like, wait, what is going on? So my husband jumps up, and my friend is still on the couch sleep. We're still binge watching the show, and we get up, and when he gets up and he walks out, though, he opens up the door. And the way our apartment is, you open up the door, and it's like you turn around the corner, and it's a breezeway, right? So the way our apartment was, it was facing like the swimming pool area. You know, our door was like where the stairs were, so you have to walk around and go down the hall to, you know, the breezeway or whatever, right? And it'll take you on the other side of the apartments, right? So he turns the corner and he you know, hears blah, blah, blah. When he opened the door, I could hear a little clearer. It was a female's voice. And so I'm like, well, what's going on? You know what I mean? Nosy, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't have this excitement, this action going on around here. Okay. So we go around the corner and I'm behind him. You know, he's walking out. You don't hear what she's saying, but she's yelling. She's upset, right? And boom! We're like, whoa, what's that? You know? And so my husband goes downstairs. Wait, babe, did you see the cars first, or did you hear her first?
No, I heard her first.
Okay, so he goes to, like, it's a railing, a rail, just like on our side. It's like a mirror effect, and like the breezeway. So it's like somebody's apartment is right here, and it's a rail right here, and then it's stairs right there. So my husband goes right there, and you see this couple going at it. She has a 2x4 in her hand. I can't make this up, y'all. She has a 2x4 in her hand, and he's walking towards her, the dude, and my husband's like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, ma'am, don't do. Oh, she walk up, she go, she hits that man like at his back, like on his head, and he turned around, and my husband's like, no, bro, don't do it, she's not worth it. She's not worth it, you know. And I'm just like, oh my God, you know. So then he turns around. He's mad, man. He's mad. He is pissed off, right? So he turns around and he goes back to like his car area, and she goes to his car, and like, I guess because we kind of know him, he's rather familiar. He has like 3 cars total. He has like two casual cars, right, babe? He had like a muscle car, like a Charger, if you will, and then like a nice like truck, and then he had like a work truck, right? And so we look around the corner. You see, she done busted up those two, and now she headed to the work truck. She breaks the windows. She busts the windows out his car. She busts those windows. She busts the back seat window. You know, she throws it in there, right? And so then she pulls the 2x4 out. And mind you, like I told you, the setup, this is the rear and the stairs right here. And underneath the stairs, it's apartments, right? She proceeds to turn to the window of the apartments. And we like, ma'am, no, don't do it. Don't do it. This is the apartment's property. Like, you like, girl, like, you, that's one thing to be doing that to his stuff, but the apartment stuff, girl, abort, retreat, right? So she turns to the windows. She breaks the windows and just is breaking the wall. It just busts the windows, right? And he's like, you big, you blah, blah. He is going off on this woman. She, she all cocky and arrogant and stuff like that. You cheated on me. That's what it was, y'all. So she done went through his phone and found some stuff or whatever the case may be. She bust out not 1, not 2, but 3 vehicles and an apartment window. And so we just sitting there on the rares. My husband, yeah, reporting live. Yeah, reporting live. It's going down in the north. I'm like, oh my God. This, y'all, I'm telling y'all gotta forgive us. Like, we weren't used to this excitement in our apartments. So he all on live on his Instagram. Never went live in a day. Except for this day, he goes live on his Instagram. He's just like, yeah, reporting live from the north. It's going down, y'all. Then he proceeds to go downstairs to show people the damage and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my God. So of course the police show up, right? And she was in the car over, right, babe? Where was she in the car? Was she walking or something? What was she doing? She was getting in her car. And this part my husband more so kind of you know, saw more of, because by then I was just like kind of like nervous, because I'm like, okay, police are here. I this really wasn't around the time where they were doing a lot of stuff to us then. This was years back, okay? But I was just kind of nervous. I'm like, oh Lord, you know, she done did a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, she's a black woman. So she's trying to get in her car or whatever. They like pull out, was it guns and stuff, babe? Yeah, they pull out guns and all that stuff, and she takes off running. I'm like, oh, this is not gonna result very well. She takes off running. And so my husband says that, you know, they tackle her, they get her down or whatever the case may be. And so they bring her back. You see her back, you know, at the back of the police car, and they're just asking questions and talking and stuff back and forth to the man, and getting all the damage and stuff like that. They talk to her, put her in the back seat and stuff like that. You could tell she was, you know, drunk or whatever the case may be. You could tell that she wasn't, you know, she wasn't belligerent, because she had some great aim to where she went upside that man's head and did all this to his cars and stuff like that. And I'm just like, oh my God, like what the hey diddle dee. Oh my goodness. So that is really it. We don't know what came from the whole situation. We just know, like, days later we saw boards go up on the window. The dude's car was towed off, I guess, to go get fixed and stuff like that. It was just horrible. And my friend and Demi slept through the whole thing. They slept through the whole thing. My friend, when she woke up, we told her what happened or whatever. She's like, oh man, why y'all didn't wake me up? It was funny, y'all. I can't. I've never did anything to that extent as to just, oh my gosh, just I don't know. I can't really say that I've witnessed anything like that to that extent. Like, I've never seen that in my life, like live and in action. You see it on TV and stuff like that, but I've never witnessed it right there. I mean, it was like right there, y'all. Like, it was right there, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like, it was weird. But not for nothing, you guys, I just wanted to say this. I mean, it like, that's property. You gotta understand, people can get those things back. You know, I think, shoot, a week later his car was fixed, his windows was fixed, and it was parked, you know. But I mean, I don't know, have you guys ever experienced anything like that, like you did it yourself, or you took witness to that? Tell me what you have experienced in the comments down below. Share your story with me, and how did you guys like this particular story? Like I said, I have others. Tell me what you guys think about this story time, okay? While you're there, please take out the time to like, share, and subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, hey, hello, and welcome. If you are new, thank you for joining the family, okay? And not for nothing, please support all my black-owned business affiliates. You can see their businesses and their service down in the description box below. All right, all of them are black women and they're black owned. So get one of my codes, put it in there, get you a discount, okay? And I want to give a shout out to CASHAPP Creations. All right, this is the personalized notebook that she created for me, and she has a whole slew of different products and things like that, from shirts, tumblers, and etc. And I want to give a shout out to Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics. I am sporting these beautiful lashes, less drama or no drama. I'll put it somewhere here, but not for nothing, I just did a look from How I Do It, one of my tutorials. Check that out, coming soon, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in. This was another story time. She hit it with a 2x4. All right, bye you guys.
Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics is way more than its namesake. From primers, mascaras, eyeshadows, foundations, lippies, lashes, and so much more. For that fierce look you can't find anywhere else, Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics. Tell them Whitney from Reviews with Whitney D sent you. CASHAPP Creations is a virtual boutique for creative customized apparel, tumblers, and jewelry. Allow them to create a keepsake that you can use as a heirloom for centuries to come. Everything from blankets to pillows, allow your memories to come alive with every picture. Tell them Whitney D from Whitney D TV sent you. Use the Whitney D code or link in the description box below. Bye. I am happy to say that I am a brand ambassador of Noel. Noel is handcrafted, no harsh chemicals, scrubs, oils, soaps, and more. Quality skincare at affordable prices. Check them out and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you by using either my code Whitney30 at checkout or the link in the description box below. Welcome to Embrace Pangea. These products are all created to bring you back to balance through nature's gifts. They have a wide range of products that deal with various aspects of daily life, such as deodorants, juices, clothing, vagina detoxes, and body scrubs. Whichever product that you decide to embrace, you can rest assured that it was created with love for the betterment of self. Embrace your Pangea. Visit the link in the description box below and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Bye. So check out the site embracepangea.com and embrace your Pangea. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning into the show. Now it's your turn. We want to hear from you. But remember, keep it cute or get the boot. Let's talk in the comments down below. Check out all our sponsors and affiliates in the description box. And don't forget to join the Witness Nation by clicking the subscribe button. Thank you. Until next time, this is Whitney D with Whitney D TV. Signing off.